Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I'm your favourite internet disappointment, and today we've got some developments on the news for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and it's pretty spicy, so let's get into it. A few weeks ago, a lot of you may have remembered that Modern Warfare 3 Zombies was teased and then announced a couple of days later, and it's only getting more interesting. Now, again, just to recap the information we have, is that it is not a round-based experience, it's a survival extraction shooter, and it's set on the Warzone map, and that you're going to have up to players of 6, so you can have you and 5 other players, and there'll be around 32 players on the map, between 24 and 32 players on the map, and you're going to be going against an enemy team known as Terminus Outcomes, and you play as the team Operation Deadbolt. So now that we've got that all out the way, let's talk about what this news is, because it seems to me that Treyarch is very, very confident in Zombies' release, confident enough that there's a chance that they're releasing Zombies as a beta. Now this is interesting because Zombies has never been really a beta or free to play except from the weekends in Black Ops Cold War. So to see them now go all in and start releasing a beta, well, what does this mean possibly? Well, this is either two outcomes. It either means that the beta will be Zombies at launch, or we're going to be getting a Zombies open beta similar to what we get for the multiplayer to experience and essentially stress test the map. Because it's important to mention that the stress test is important considering the fact this takes place on the Warzone map and it's a large-scale Zombies experience. So they might want to make sure that everything will flow smoothly and plays well, and then they use that feedback to improve upon the product. Now, this kind of news is exciting because I think it goes to show that Treyarch shows confidence in this year's release enough to, really give players a taste of this experience. Now, of course, it's important to mention that this could absolutely have the highest chance of being Zombies being beta on release, and this could just be a thing going on with just the whole release of it. How do we know that Zombies is going to be in beta? Well, according to many notable leakers, including the leaker Hey I'm Alex, he basically teased a picture of Zombies and then with the beta logo with a question. So basically everyone took that at face value as this is a Zombies beta. I think right now details are still very, very thin. We've not had a Modern Warfare 3 intel drop in a few weeks, and we just had the live event a few weeks ago. So maybe they're just trying to hold back, build up the excitement, and then drop the massive bombshell about Zombies in COD next. Maybe I can see that being the likely choice. I don't think this one's going to be as undermarketed as Vanguard's. I don't think we're going to get like 10-second map teasers. I think this time they're going to go all in to really excite players. That was one of the biggest shocks when it came to Zombies, was how undermarketed it was within the Vanguard title. Is that you only had like 10-second teasers, but you had like a cool cinematic cutscene, and then it just was like, well, it's just there after. Now, it's important to mention that for those who don't know, Zombies is now being co-directed by Kevin Drew, and he done the systems for Outbreak and Black Ops Cold War. So all the classic perks and things like that was his call to rework the classic perks. And so far, it seems like he has a rough idea of the direction he wants to take Zombies. Now, it's important to mention that while Zombies launches as a beta, there's still a lot that could change development-wise. Obviously, they're sticking with their guns in terms of keeping it a survival extraction shooter. I think if it flops really badly, they're not going to shift to round-based because they want to have all that focus for next year, and then round-based will be back in like the most legendary way possible, because I think they know that Vanguard Zombies, even for being developed by Skeleton Crew, really tainted their name in the franchise. It got a lot wrong and got so little right. The only thing I can give it credit for was the art direction. The visual identity of the maps, they were pretty good, apart from the Archon, because it was literally just a reused arena map from the second map of Vanguard Zombies, so yeah, it was pretty crap. So, in terms of the Zombies being in the beta then, I think the important question is this going to be a free beta or a beta you acquire, like in terms of if we're looking at the beta from being a code similar to what they do in multiplayer. So maybe do you pre-order the Modern Warfare 3 and then you get the chance for the Zombies private beta, which then goes to open beta? Or is this going to be something that's free for all players if it takes place on the Warzone map? I think these are very important questions that Treyarch needs to answer, and also needs to explain the reasons for making the core changes to the loop as they've done, because it sounds like a lot of content creators, me like myself, are very worried about the Zombies replay value in Modern Warfare 3. It doesn't want to come across as like you get the camos, done the challenges, you never have to play it again. There needs to be replay value, there needs to be an interest, and it needs to be enough there to make content out of. Because it seems to me that it would just be, you can make content out of this new systems, how to do the Easter eggs and the cutscenes. You know, in this title, there's no high round strat, there's no like changes you can really do. So I think if Treyarch answers that, we have the chance to have something pretty fun. And thank you guys for watching. I really hope you have a good one. And as always, look after yourself. Have a great afternoon, great evening, good morning, wherever you are. Just take care of yourself. And yeah, peace out.